Knucklehead Mountain, deep in Looky Loo Cave. It's Monday Night Mash.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's a Caveman. How y'all doing tonight? I figured I'd start like 5 minutes earlier, so um, anyway, it's good to be back. as as I said in chat, it's like my one of my favorite wrestling managers of all time, which is Jim Cornette. Man can talk a blue streak. I don't know how he guys does it, but it's like I said in there, I was like, well, how you gonna miss somebody if they never leave? And that's what he says. So, but hey, Chrissy Griggs, how you doing? Hey, Jim. Hey, Ron. Hey, Shady. Hey, Prepping Artist. I'll say hey to everybody. Hey, Joni. Hey, Dome Seeker. Anybody I forgot, I'm sorry. But no, honestly though, hold on a second. Give me a drink. Good stuff, Joni. But yeah. Jim Cornette. One of my favorites of all time. I can't help it. The man was a talker, boy, let me tell you. Still does a good podcast, by the way. Check him out. He talks about old stuff, new stuff. I mean, everything. Politics. But you probably wouldn't want his politics though. He likes a Democrat. But anyway, enough about his politics anyway. Like first topic. No, I ain't met the Johns yet. I got to go back. See, the funny thing was that day that I went up there, me and him kept talking, and it got time for us to go, and he was bringing me back. And the next thing we did, we got back in the car and was taking off back to where I live, and we both looked at each other and said, "Damn it, we forgot that fishing pole." But he said, "I know it." He said, "I forgot it too." He said, "I meant to tell you about it when we was getting off the porch." He said, "It was sitting right there." He said, "All you had to do is pick it up." I was like, "Damn." I said, "Now you tell me." But no, actually we both just forgot to get it. But I got everything else. That's when I went and got the moonshine that Joni sent me. That's what I'm sipping on now. Well, I made up like apple cider, spiked apple cider with her apple moonshine. That may get me kicked off YouTube, but I don't care. Hey, Wisconsin farm boy, what's up, buddy? Your dogs are Democrats? Well, but no. Honestly though, like about the censorship stuff, yeah, man, like YouTube is like horrible for it. I mean, I bet you money at some point during this conversation that we're having tonight and the good time that we're having, I'll end up losing a camera at one point or another. Y'all know this. I mean, it's work. But, we have to do what we got to do. So, I mean, it's crazy. But I guess we'll get through it. But, I don't know. It don't make sense because, I mean, why censor something that's the truth? And when the American people don't like something, that's what always goes down is they just cut us off. Hey, good idea, Chrissy. I take mine every day. I smoke every evening when I get home and before I go to work. But no. Honestly though, I mean like it's crazy. No, that's the truth. And that's the bullshit of it all because they don't want the truth. They don't want the truth out there. Like, I mean, all these conspiracy theorists and stuff that they talk about, hell, who knows? Some of that shit could be true, but they gonna cover it up just like they do with everything else. They censor everything because they don't think we can handle it. As American people, they think, well, they're stupid. No, we're actually smarter than y'all. And we damn sure got more common sense. Even Michael G, what up, bub? Uh, but like I say, I mean, it's just how it goes. I mean, they censor all this shit, and it comes from the top down, and it trickles down to the businesses and everything else. Censorship's a bitch, and we got to muck through it. Yep, mine too. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, well, okay, y'all know that I big like I do Bigfoot hunts and ghost hunting and all of that stuff. When you catch stuff on film and whatnot that is out of the realm of reality in the long run, I mean, honestly, or goes into the realm of the supernatural or something like that, then shit, it's right there. I mean, like you can't deny it. It's like you hear it. And at times you can see it. So I mean, it don't make sense. Hey, Red Dog, what's up, buddy? Oh, the three. Woo! Now that's nice. I bet they got a good aroma. I'm gonna say it like an old country boy. I bet they got a good aroma. Cause you know what? That's what I am, a good old country boy. And us country boys can't survive. But hey, but no, it's like I say, censorship's retarded. It should go out the window. I mean, I don't know, man. The more I sit and think about this stuff, the more pissed off I get. Hey, man, they should if you do it right. Go get you some of those little, get the all the stuff to cure it with, man, and get you the temperance. You got to get mason jars to do it with. You know how to do it, I'm sure. I've read up on it a lot because I want to do it, but I ain't had a chance because I live in an apartment and I can't grow it. But once I'm able to, sky's the limit, brother. I'm gonna grow what I can. No, they can't stomp us out and they can't make us run. Us good old boys and raised on shotgun. That's right. Joni, that stuff's addictive. Hell yeah, Red Dog. No, they can't keep her mouth shut. They can censor us on everything else, but they can't keep her mouth shut. I mean, and they can't keep us from meeting each other either. Not at the moment. I mean, now if they partition martial law and some dumb shit, maybe, but I ain't taking that neither. They incorporate martial law. I'm going to the woods. I know how to hide out in there too. Where I grew up. Hell, I go to West Virginia and hide in them mountains. I know them over at where my grandmother and grandfather used to live. Hell, I'll go up in the back of them woods. I know them like the back of my hand. I crawled all over them woods back in the day. Yeah. Hey, it's good. It's addictive though. I tell you that. I didn't put a lot in it because when I tested it to see the limit, I think it's like a 80 or 90 proof, somewhere in that range. Or that's what I got out of it. I opened that up too, and it was like, whoo. But I was like, ooh. Then I tasted it, and it was like, okay. I can rock that back all day long, but I better not. All right, Wisconsin farm boy, we getting back to work. Hold on. Now, what I was talking about with the money thing, about us talking about money, you realize that we have the power to stop them from making money or even having money even mean anything. Because if we don't, it was like I was talking to, I can't remember, I think it may have been John, it may have been Prepper. It may have been Prepper Nation I was talking to. It may have been John. But anyway, I said, hell, if we didn't give money power and actually say that it was like a $5 bill was worth $5. Yeah, exactly. What money? But if we say that money's not worth anything, then what are they gonna do? And we could go back to bartering and shit and just leave money behind, and then what's NATO and all them other places gonna do? They ain't gonna come in here, because then that's when we turn around and fuck them up. We do it on our own, because then the government don't have the power if they ain't got the money. So I mean, but that was just an idea. But no, honestly though, I mean, like, it's the truth. I mean, we were the ones that give the money the power anyway. When the dollar was first created, we said, okay, well, that can be worth $1. Now, how much will this buy me? Hell yeah. Good bartering stuff is the key. I mean, honestly. And if you got a vegetable garden or whatever, you got that too. And you got eggs, and if you got eggs or chickens or whatever, I mean, anything's pretty much barter. I mean, all you got to do is have something that somebody else wants or needs. Yeah. See, without money, we would not have all the problems that we have today. And that's the problem with money, because, I mean, it's the root of all evil. That's where all the problem lies. If money had never been created, we would have been better off as a society. Oh my lord. So there's a doodad in your liquor store. Well, he gonna get drunk and, well, I don't know what happens to him. I guess he gonna get soused. But anyway, as long as he go back to his house, he can go on. Um, yeah, the community and barter system. That's it. Like, grow your own crops, help your neighbor. If they need help growing crops or whatever, show them how to do it. Teach them, you know, that kind of stuff, man. I mean, it's easy. And if you give money no power, then the government has no say. And it's like all of those videos I've been posting where Reagan is talking about, we don't need the government to fix our problems. That's where the problem is. The problem is the government. And it's like he says in the very first video I put down, that if the government if the government would shut the doors and just walk away for about 2 or 3 weeks, we'd never miss them. Because we can do all of this shit on our own. Hey, what's up, Lord Eagle? But, but honestly, though, that's where all the problems are, is because of money. And if the American people or the world people would not give money power, then no people could be. I heard the greatest thing the other day. I don't remember who said it. Actually, I do know who said it. It was Bill Maher. It was an interview with him and on his podcast. His I forget what they call it anyway. The Comfort Room, that's what it is. It was him and Kid Rock. And if I'm not mistaken, it was either him or Kid Rock actually said, he said, the problem, damn, I can't remember what he actually said now. I had the thought in my head and I lost it. When I took that drink and burped, my thought went out my head. Oh, great. Damn, Joni, you make some powerful elixir, girl. Don't make me lose my train of thought. Hey, what up, 7th Hour? How you doing? Southern, what's up, buddy? Bring the booty people back. Bring the booty back to the people. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Raven P. What's up, sweetie? Anyway, but yeah, like what I was saying though, but Bill Maher, I think, was the one that said it. But anyway, he said something to the line of that how can anybody govern us if we can't govern ourselves? But it was either in that interview or another interview I watched. But anyway, it's like, how can anybody govern us if we can't govern our own self? And it may have been another Ronald Reagan quote, and it may have been off of his inaugural address, but I don't remember. But like I said, I mean, think about that. Like, who in this world can actually govern somebody that if they can't govern their own self? It's a truest statement ever made. I don't know who. I can't remember, but I'm thinking it was Reagan that said it. Now that I think back on it, I think I've seen it in that second Reagan video, the inaugural address that he did in '81. But he was right, and he's still right, and it's still the truth. Like, who? There you go, Jim. Take you some, buddy. But not like, honestly though, I mean, it's just the way that it is. Yeah, that's the problem. And there's too many people, there's been too many people wanting the government to take over and do everything for them. And look at where it's gotten us. And Reagan warned us back in the 80s that we don't need the government. But what does everybody do? Well, they need to do something. We got to get them, we got to get something going on. No, you don't. You can do this yourself. It's like he says. I mean, honestly, he envisioned this in 1981 when we were in like a biggest recession since 1932. So, I mean, like, he was like, no, that's the problem. Y'all can do this on your own. Yeah, Firefly's all right. But not like I say, but I mean, it's just it I don't know, it's crazy because it just boggles my mind on like that stuff, because like he's right, because I mean, you think about it, and if you sit there and think about it honestly, and you sit there and you just think about what he says, and he's right, because I mean they can't govern us because hell, we try to govern ourselves and we can't even do that most of the time. Some of us. No, I didn't know that actually. When did they mention this? And which ones are they trying to outlaw? That's a good question. I have to look at it up. I'm gonna have to read on that. Hold on. Let me get back to that one because damn, I had no idea. Um and I didn't get to watch John's broadcast today because I was at work until late. But oh my lord. Okay. So Newsmax is pushing the convention of states. Hmm. What the fuck? So what are so let me ask, what did they so they're wanting to oh okay, so they're trying to ban most semi-automatic weapons or the rifles anyway, like the AR-15 and shit. I don't know. I don't know how that I don't know how that's right by Second Amendment rules, but in some ways if it I don't know, if it can pull down some of the crime that goes on, but that's not the problem. It's the people that want to pull off these stupid ass crimes that's the problem. Yes, the gun kills people, but it's the people behind the weapon that kills them. That gun doesn't pull the trigger itself. Somebody's got to be behind it to use it. But you know how that's going. Yeah. Ninja sold, ninja gun, ninja swords being sold, tomahawks. You name it, it's coming. It is coming. But shoot. But hey, at least we ain't got to worry about throwing stars. They're illegal in Virginia. But people can still get them. I've seen them. Hell, I owned one at one time. It was one of the like the curved ones like this, and it was curved in this way, and then it curved out this way. It was one of the hexa. I don't know what you would call it, but anyway, uh, hey, amen to that. Cain did kill Abel with a rock, bashed his head in with it, whooped his ass. Poor guy. Cain didn't even. I mean, Abel didn't see it coming. Damn, they're trying to ban weapon sales too. What the hell? Okay, I don't understand that. Oh my god. They're just trying to ban the whole Second Amendment, is what they're trying to do. If that's the case, then what the fuck? Now we've just lost the fucking Constitution's history, y'all. What the freaking hell? This is ridiculous. What? Oh my god. Oh, so y'all are saying it didn't pass? Okay. Well, hopefully it didn't, because that's stupid if it did. They can't ban the Second Amendment. I wouldn't let them do that. The hell with that crap. I'm not letting them destroy the actual Constitution. That's just Oh my Lord. Oh, wow. What the? This is the government gets worse and worse every week. Yeah, that's exactly the point. The government and guns is. Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, that's ridiculous. So Washington State passed. Damn, that's crazy. Some places are banning guns and others aren't. What the fuck? Excuse my French, y'all. That makes no sense. What the man? How in the? I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, people ain't gonna stand for them banning stuff like that. A lot of times, somebody's gonna say something, and it's not gonna be pretty. They're gonna have a lot of lawsuits. Y'all right. This is gonna be nasty. Oh yeah, we definitely got clowns from the top down to the bottom on all sides. It's not just one; it's both, and it's getting worse every year that it happens. I'm starting to feel like John. We're not gonna be able to rectify it in a national election. It's not gonna happen because there's clowns all over the place. What's up, Brian? How you doing? We're in here talking about the gun control that they're trying to unleash on us, and how unpatriotic it is, and how bullshit it is, and where it cuts the Constitution in half. I'm trying to eliminate the damn Second Amendment state by state. Somebody needs to, man, because this is ridiculous. Like, you can't have them. You can't have them taking away the Constitution piece by piece. I mean, if you do that, then we lose all control of the nation. And then America goes belly up, and we don't have any of it. The Lord Eagle, that's true. I mean, America's fine, but we got to get those dingleberries out the White House before they completely just destroy us. That's what's wrong with America. It's the government. It ain't us. The American people are fine. We'll be strong as a country by ourselves. But you know how that goes. It's not going to happen. But oh my God, a new Bible is being written for one world religion. No, that'll never happen. I am not. No, I live under one God, and He knows who I am, and I know who He is, and I'm okay with that. So fuck that. There's only one God in heaven, and I see Him as my own. Some people say yes, and some people say no, that they don't believe in a God, or they do, or whatever. But I'm sorry, but I just believe in what I believe in. If that makes me bad, then oh well. I guess you know. Hey, McBean, what up, buddy? Yeah. But honestly, though, man, like, I mean, I'm not like completely religious. I don't go to church every year or every day or every Sunday or every Wednesday or whatever day it is that they go. But, you know, I have my own feelings with, and me and the big man upstairs got a understanding. So, and I know he's real because, I mean, I made him a promise, and when Alicia died, and I quit smoking cigarettes, just like I told him I would. And he helped me do it. So that I know for a fact. So I'm not going to deny nothing. Oh, trust me. That's all I do anyway. I have one on my phone. I have the U version or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's got all different kinds of Bibles in it. But I set it to the New James or the New Testament and or the New King James version and read that. Hey, Brian, that's the truth, man. But that's how it's going now. Those nitwits don't realize that if we don't have a gun in our hand and can't defend our own property or own land or or, or our freedom, then our freedom be damned. Then we're gonna be end up. Then we're gonna end up being slaves to the government and whoever else wants to ponder in here. And I don't plan on doing that. Yeah, there's some crazy people in this world, that's for sure. What up, Suzuki? Welcome in, bud. Yeah, I was gonna text you on the phone and tell you that it was still going on, but I didn't realize. Hell yeah. Hey man, I've been puffing and drinking. I'm in a good mood. I have been all day though. But actually I'm in a better mood now. Trust me, bro. The whole world's full of nutty folk. That's for sure. Chris Marie, hey girl, what's up? But nah man, like y'all are right though. I mean that stuff is retarded. I don't understand it. They're trying to take this country apart piece by piece, flip by flip, script by script, and people are letting them do it. I don't know. I think it's about time we stand up and did something. Yeah, they need to be a bounty on nutty people. Yep, the chronic does bring people together like a few other things. It calms them down too. Then they actually start talking rational. I think if we give the government weed, they may start thinking rational. Never mind, I know who I'm talking about. Shut up. Never mind. That was a bad idea. I forgot who I was talking about there for a second. Ain't nothing rational about the government or anybody else. Amen to that, Joni. Definite. That ah, that gray-headed old fart is running again. Oh my god. Oh, doom, despair, and agony on me. Actually, I think I got GMO cookies again. Um, that's what I figure it is because it tastes exactly the same that I've been smoking, and that's what I've been getting. So, I figure it's kind of the same, and it hits the same. So, I'm thinking that's what it is. He didn't actually tell me, but it looks like the exact. It looks like it though. Oh, his rocket blew up today. Wow, that was supposed to be his orbital rocket, wasn't it? The one that was supposed to orbit the Earth and stay up there for a couple of days or whatever. Damn. He lost some money on that. Bye bye, see ya. He thought that rocket was going to be, he thought that Starship was going to be the thing. He really did. He thought that thing was going to be the end all be all. I guess it wasn't too end all. I guess it was more end all than it was be all. True that, Joni. It probably is. Knowing his $1 billion ass. I mean, that's the damn difference between them and us. They can write all that shit off and get all that money back, and we can't get shit unless we scrape and scrimp and hold every fucking receipt and then cram it up Uncle Sam's ass so he'll see it. And then once he reads it, we might get a trickle back. For every $100 we spend, we might get a nickel. But y'all know how it goes. It's retarded. They can blow up a $400 million rocket and get $200 million of it back. We blow up a $2,000 car and get none of it back. We have to go out and buy another car. Some Panama Gorilla Glue 4 and Harlequin. Ooh, that's all good too. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Michael G. They can write off all kinds of shit. We can't write off hardly nothing. You gotta be like, I don't know. You gotta be a damn genius to figure all that shit out. I mean, I am pretty smart, but I ain't that damn smart, I don't think. But I ain't never tried neither. But anyway, because I don't want to. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they are a theft. Amen to that. And pull all of our resources back to America and stop being the world fucking police. That's another part of it. That way we aren't regurgitating money like a damn sieve or losing money like a sieve. And if we was to do that and mind our own shores, we'd be a lot better off. Yeah. A flat tax probably work. Shit, it's like I said, if everybody stopped giving money power, we wouldn't have this problem. It goes back to that. If we all just started bartering and doing all that shit and just left money by the wayside and said, fuck it, what are they going to do? Oh, yeah. We're taxed on triple tax, man. Like, the whole point of it is that it's retarded. There ain't no flat tax for nothing. Nobody, no anyone, not nothing. We got what they call prorated taxes or a bubble tax, like a fucking bubble rated housing loan. You know how those work? Those bubble loans are really good. They really good. Let me tell you, boy. You get one of them bubbles, I tell you what. Like, seriously though, you get one of those. It's like a bubble tax, man. I'm telling you. It's what it would be like. Damn. That's a lot, Jim. I luckily broke out 300 and some odd dollars this year. I was into the state 171 last year. I actually broke even with them too. I actually broke out with more money this year than I did last year. I paid in some last year. Got $65 back from the federal. Be glad when I finish my divorce. I can stop filing single separated. Because that's eating my ass up. Damn, Jim. Yeah. No, if you paying taxes, you don't own shit. All you're doing, it's interest. That's all taxes are, interest. It's the government's form of interest. It's like you're paying a big ass bank and somebody's running it. And we just elect the fucking runner. We just elect the president of the bank. And he sits up there in his Oval Office and smokes his big ass cigar and says, "Okay, all you American people, bend over. It's time to fuck you now." Yeah, I'm stealing a little bit of a line from George Carlin, one of the greatest comedians ever lived, in my opinion. Man was a genius, and he was right about everything too, and he still is. Yeah, and poops himself, Jim. You're right. He damn sure does do that. Telling y'all, it's retarded, and we let him do it. We let him shit on himself in public without a depends. Come on now. What does that say about us? Oh, them Americans are shitty. Yeah, they damn sure are. The president shit all over the place. Surprised it wasn't on the chair. Damn right, Jim. Carlin Pryor and Cheech and Chong. I gotta put Gabriel Iglesias in there for me. But that's just me. I like that man. Yeah. FJB. Fucking idiot. Whatever. Actually, you know what? It ain't even just FJB, it's fuck the government. Period. And I will say that right in the camera. Fuck the government. Fuck you. You're a bunch of dweebs and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, fuck them. They're fucking morons. And the world may be laughing at us, but who's the dumb ones when all of this shit hits? And they come crying to us, "Oh God, what the hell just happened?" We tried to warn you. Come on, people. Wake the fuck up. Too late now. Go the fuck on. I ain't got news for you. Or time. I done told you all the news and gave you the time, and you just skittered it away. You're right, Joni. It's the Beavis and Butthead hour.
Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you, Butthead. Yeah. I am not going Julio.
You a great dumbass is what you are. I mean, it's crazy. I don't get it. This world has gone to hell in the handbasket, y'all. It's a nasty thing. What, the Beavis? Oh, yeah. Man, I do all kinds of voices, bro. I don't know. I'm just a clown. But I'm a good clown. I'm not here to mess with nobody. I'm not like them clowns in Washington. I'm just here for the fun. Let's party. That kind of shit. I'm telling you, man. It gets worse and worse every year. I don't understand it. The more that goes on, the worse it gets. The more that the people wait to see what happens, and all of this and that, all of a sudden, bam, it's gonna hit them in the face, and then we're gonna be in bigger shit than we know. I mean, it was like I was watching John's podcast from the other day where they got all these like Chinese police stations all over the fucking country. What the hell?
And yeah, 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 babe. I can do it well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, no, actually, no, I can do that pretty good. But no, I just but no, y'all right. We got Beavis and Butthead in the office, and well, we need Cheech and Chong in office. That's what we need. If George Carlin was alive, I'd vote for that son of a bitch. He'd fix this country. He had it all right back in the 90s, and he's still right. Damn right. But nah, man, like I don't know. It's all a bunch of junk. Like they just don't. No, I hadn't got my bow yet. No, my slingshot. No, I hadn't done that yet either. I need to do that though. Fired off there, Lord Eagle. Excuse me for the burp. I didn't mean to do that. I could go with Ted Nugent. Fuck it. At least he speaks his mind. He ain't gonna bullshit you. He's just gonna tell you what he thinks. Whether it's bullshit or not, he's still gonna tell you what he thinks. Hell yeah, Jim Shady. I can see Kid Rock being the vice president. Hey, I tell y'all what. Let's do Bob Seger and Kid Rock. Bob Seger for president and Kid Rock for vice president. That'll work. Man, I love Kid Rock's new album. That damn thing's funny. And it's good. There's good songs on it too, and there's some funny ones on it. Especially the one where he sings about he been 50. That one's hilarious. At the end of it, he talks about about being 50 years old, but him being long and lean in another area. I'm like, damn. I've seen him do that. I know he flipped off Budweiser with a 12 gauge. And then he actually said, fuck Bud. Now Budweiser's coming out with like this a patriotic commercial. Have y'all seen that shit? What kind of crazy shit is that? They trying to do all that crap, and then all of a sudden they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're real patriotic." Yeah, I had a bad hair day. I actually made that thumbnail through a program called Wonder. That shit was cool. I just told it what to do, and it did it. I was like, "Well, okay." Yeah, like I didn't understand that. Yeah, Carrie, you doing okay today, dear? But yeah, like I mean, it don't make no sense. I didn't understand it. I'm looking at that commercial like y'all are trying to be sympathetic to the American people, but yet you're gonna do all that dumb shit behind their back, and then say, "Oh well, we're gonna be just the same old Budweiser we always was." No, you ain't. You became completely different when you did that dumb shit. And I'm not against people doing what they want to do. And it's just like I was reading today. There was a volleyball player got hurt because of a transgender person playing volleyball with him. I'm like, come on, man, that's a guy playing a girl sport. I don't care if they nip tuck and strutted up. All I know is that's a dude, or it was, and a dude is usually stronger than a girl. 9 times out of 10, you cannot put a transgender in a fucking female sport. It's not fair to the girl. No, I don't even like beer. So I'm strictly out of that. I will drink moonshine and Jack Daniels. That's it. Maybe a little gin. I like Beam and I like a little and I like me a little Cat Morgan every now and then when I want to make me a little, rum and Coke or something like that. But, maybe a little crown roll. But I don't drink very often either though, so most of the time when I drink it goes all the way back to New Year's. This is the first time I've drank in probably 2 years. Just what I'm drinking of Joni's tonight. The moonshine I've been drinking, so hell yeah, Joni. And big ups. It's good, dog. But I had to slow down. I was seeing double. Now I'm not. I've slowed down some, so I'm seeing straight now. And I'm not drunk. Nah, actually, I was just slowing down because I needed to, uh, or I would have been seeing double. Oh man, really? Damn. Fuck it, I'll just go to gym then. Fuck him. fuck, fuck Jack. I'll go to gym. Jim has a little bit of a backwash that's a little stronger than Jack, but I can still take it. I like Jim too. Mr. Beam ain't no bad man. He's a good dude. Mm-mm. And why? Why do they do that? What are they thinking? That those trans guys or them trans people are not going to hurt those girls when they are serving it back at like 3 times the speed that they can hit it? Like, come on. When you drill somebody hard enough to knock them off their feet, that's not. I mean, that's just stupid. Like, where in the hell did they get off doing that and thinking that that's okay? And he apologized apparently, but come on now. Ooh, that might be really good because you making it out of real watermelon. I hope. I can't do the imitation. Oh, imitation watermelon's nasty. But if you make it out of a real watermelon, holy shit! I need to get me a little beer making setup so I can make shine. That'd be cool. Ooh, watermelon crawl's a good one. Hell yeah, Joni. Thank you, darling. I didn't figure you would be using that flavored shit. No way. I figured you'd use a real watermelon. You use real apples. I know that. Because that apple cider I bought at the store was made with real apple. I made sure it was. I didn't. I didn't get it made from concentrate. It's straight up juice. It's straight up cider. Somebody actually made it. It come from a farm. Hell yeah. Well, I could drink wine every now and then. But I won't go to Tennessee and drink wine. Because the cotton candy wine that they have down there fucks with me. Every time I get some, I want to buy a bottle. And then I know if I did, I'd drink the whole fucking bottle and be dead. From alcohol poisoning because it's so damn good. Like that shit is ridiculous. It tastes exactly like a cotton candy off of a stick. Damn right, Joni. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Hey, George Strait's awesome. I like George Strait. And yeah, that's a good song. Yep. George Strait is the new king of country, or the grandfather, or the new he's the new Possum Jones in the long run. He's up there with him anyway, in that elite class. I've never had Crown Royal Peach. I'm gonna check that out. I do too. For some reason, I do want to watch the Crocodile Dundee. Good eye, mate. No, that ain't a knife. This is a knife. That was funny as hell. He pulls out that big ass knife and cuts that dude's jacket up, and that dude's like, "Hey, man." The dude was wearing one of the Michael Jackson jackets. He slices it up like it was ribbon paper. Like, what the hell? Like, damn, that knife was sharp as hell. The blade on it that wide. There's three of them, actually. The third one, I can't remember what the third one's about. It's him and his son and her, I think. They live in, I don't remember where they go or what they're doing, but there's three of those Crocodile Dundee movies, actually. Carrie's gonna do stupid shit tonight. Okay, yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's three. But yeah, the first one is the best one. The second two are okay. I don't know. I can't really explain the third one because I don't remember how it goes actually. But it's an okay movie. It's not the greatest one. It's more, I don't know, it's more urban. And that's not good. It's set more in an urban kind of area or whatever, but I don't know. No, actually, I think they're in the outback, but still, it's not as good as all the rest of them. It's not as good as the first two, but yeah, there is three. Oh yeah, the Aborigines, they're awesome. Especially that one. He always shows up out of nowhere. Hey man, hi. How you doing? When he walked up into the fire or the camp, and he just sits down. My cousin Vinny. Oh my god, that movie was hilarious. I can't. No, I know, Lord Eagle. That was. Yeah, that's a good one. The two Utes. The what? The two Utes. The what? Oh shit. Boy, are you trying to say youths? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. The two Utes. Oh shit. I'm telling y'all, man, that movie's hilarious. It really is. See you, Jim. Hope everything's okay, buddy. Good night. Did you really tell your dad that a cow was on a walkabout? That's messed up, Dome Seeker. What the hell? Oh my god. Brother, I do feel that good. I feel better. I got weed on top of blessing. Of Joni Frills his medicine. But hey, it's all good though. But no, honestly, y'all. Yeah. He said, oh yeah, we in Australia now. I can bet that. Damn. That's hilarious. But shoot. Well, everybody, it's 9 p.m. I'm going to call the show for tonight. Uh it is good for what else you, Joni. You're right. And I love you for it, darling. Thank you. Uh and that was some good stuff. I'm gonna finish it off and probably head to bed pretty soon. I'm gonna go downstairs and probably play around, but other than that, I'll probably head off to bed. Uh but no, y'all have a good night. God bless. Thank y'all for everything. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all are the greatest. I love each and every one of you. Red Dog, Suzuki Hooligan, Lord Eagle, Michael G, Kerry Williamson, Chewbacca, Dome Seeker, John, Joni, everybody. Y'all have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all. Good night. Peace. Caveman out. Big Reach. Cave Reach. Big Reach. Caveman out.